Welcome. Let's just chat about the books I want to read in February. Guys, this is a monumental moment. I am the ultimate mood reader, and this month we're going to do something different. We're going to do something fun. We're going to do something fresh. I'm making a TBR. TBR possibilities. I've got 5 books that I'm like, you know what? I think I'd like to read these this month. Will I get to all 5? Probably not. Will I switch things out? Probably. But I feel like it might be fun to just have something to, plan. Let me just kind of try it. I never ever do this. I just want to try it. The end of February, my wrap up, we'll see what happened. We'll see if I continue with this. But right now, let's just try something new. Okay? The first book on my February TBR is Heart of Red, Blood of Blue by Rebecca Ballaston. This is a Christian fantasy. So last month, you guys know, if you watched my wrap up, I tried Christian romance for the first time. So this month, I'm going to keep the ball rolling and try some Christian fantasy. This is a book about what? I don't know, but it's a standalone. I think it's this albino girl. She's a princess. She's off to be married with somebody. What is this book about? She's in the middle of this 10-year war. This dude's killing her siblings and stuff, is after her. And I don't know. Listen, I don't read stuff like this. Not really. Not like princessy stuff. So this is definitely going to be new for me in terms of just the genre and in terms of the Christian fantasy type of thing. But I'm here for it. I'm excited. I'm only a few chapters in right now, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's very well written. I'm like, okay. And I also really appreciate that it's a standalone, because I already have too many book series that I want to read. So it's nice to just read a fantasy and know that I'm done. Maybe I'll get to the end and wish it was longer, but we'll see. The second book I want to read, and I specifically want to do audio for this one, is None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. This is it. This is on my 24 books for 2024, and I'm going to read it this month. I'm going to listen to it. I'm very excited. I think it's going to be a smash hit. And it's about 2 women who share the same birthday and were born in the same hospital. One of them has a podcast, and the other one goes on that podcast. She does podcasts about women. And this woman is like, I'm about to change my life, and I want you to do a podcast about me as I go through this life-changing process or whatever. I don't know. This isn't helpful at all. As you can probably tell, I don't really read the synopsis of a book. If I hear somebody talk about it and it sounds intriguing, I add it to my TBR, and then I just kind of forget about it. And I find that I enjoy going through life like that. So the third potential book, is the second book in the Wolf Creek Ranch series by Mandy Blake, called Almost Everything. So this is the second book after Truth is a Whisper. I read Truth is a Whisper in January. I gave it 4 stars. It was fabuloso. So yeah, I'm definitely want to continue with this. This is such a low-key good Christian romance series. From the first book, I get the vibe that this is just like, it's just easy read, and you don't have to think too hard about it. It's just a fun ride. It's sweet, and the first book it had more twists than I expected, and so we'll see what the second one brings. But it's about other people on the ranch that we met briefly in the first book. At least one. I don't know if we met the guy. Did we? But we met the girl, I think. But I'm excited to get back into this series and be at Wolf Creek, because, listen, I love ranch vibes, okay? I love it! So, yeah, I'm gonna keep reading it. We'll see. The rest of my books are all Christian. Next book on my list is Authentically Izzy by Pepper Basham. This is just a story about a girl who is super into her books. I think she works at a bookstore or something, and her family makes her a online dating profile. They're like, girl, you need to get it together. You're a freaking nerd. And you need some love in your life. Like, you're getting old. I know that her dog's name is Samwise. And that alone, Izzy seems like my kind of girl. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. The cover's like really cute. I don't know, I'm like kind of giggly and excited just to try some Christian romances because I don't have to live in fear that there's gonna be just like the most cringy spice I've ever read in my life. So I'm really excited. And then the last book on my possibilities list is Memory Lane by Becky Wade. This book is about a girl who is staying at like a secluded ranch or something, and she sees a guy drowning out in the water, and she goes to save him, and he's very pretentious, and she doesn't want to be around him. Enemies to lovers? Forced proximity? I don't know. I don't know. But that sounds really fun. I'm excited to try. As you can see, I really want this month to be more focused on Christian books. Feeling like I could really find some great Christian reads and really start moving my reading in that direction. And so I'm very excited to try them out because I never have. And you know what? I don't know why I never have. After reading Wolf Creek Ranch, I just feel like, okay, oh, this is good. Like, there can actually be some really great, fun, fresh reads that are clean and that that I can learn from and really just enjoy. And I really loved that about Wolf Creek Ranch. Just go on a tangent about it, but I never had read a Christian romance and didn't realize how nice it was to read about characters praying before they ate or praying during difficult circumstances or going to church or just having God mentioned like that in a book. It just never occurred to me that that existed. Gotta start somewhere. If I were to redo my 24 books for 2024, I already feel like they would be so different, and we're only a month in. I'm just gonna see where this takes me, and I'm very excited. I know that seems so weird, but I'm just feeling more convicted about it, I think. And so we're just gonna keep going, see where God takes me. But anyway, those are the books that I have on my list, my possibilities list for the month. If you have any recommendations about Christian books, I would love to hear them. I would love to hear them. This is a whole new world opening of potential books to read that's opening up for me, as if I needed more books to read. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I pray that you have a beautiful month ahead, that it's full of love and joy, and I'll see you soon. Bye.